Today is December 14th, and work continues at a pretty good pace around the Texas Capitol, getting ready for the legislative session that starts January the 8th. But things are getting ready to slow down for the holidays, and we have spent this week working on kinds of issues with higher education, colleges and community colleges, and as always, of great importance to those of us in the 31st District, the Panhandle, South Plains, the Permian Basin, issues about water. Specifically this week, how are we going to fund $26.9 billion of new projects on the board in the next 50 years? We think that we have an answer. We have what's called the Rainy Day Fund. It's money raised entirely from the oil and gas industry to be used for things that are really important in the state of Texas, and certainly water is one of those things. If we take $1.6 billion one time out of that fund, in the next 50 years, because that money will be loaned out, come back in with interest during all those years, it will be the money we currently project to be the state's share of those projects. There'll be a lot more money coming from cities and water districts. And so we're talking about that idea and seeing what people think about it. It does two things. It keeps us from funding those projects out of general revenue, money that would come, their current revenues, that would go to public schools and higher education, transportation, and health care. It also means that the state, for its portion of these projects, wouldn't have to pass bonds, which is just debt, the interest of which is going to be paid for, once again, with general revenue. We need to have that money available for public schools and health care. So I hope the people around the state of Texas and the 31st District will think about those issues and provide input as we go back in the legislative session. I guarantee you it's going to be a big topic of conversation in the legislature starting January the 8th. So we'll look forward to your calls. We look forward to you visiting the Capitol. In the meantime, hope you have a very happy holiday, one full of peace and family, and that you also have a very happy and prosperous New Year.